is Valerie Daisy, and today's video I am doing a review on the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Foundation Stick. This little guy right here. I'm excited to make this review because I picked this baby up about 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I've been wanting to get my hands on it, and finally I have my hands on it and I get to make this video for you guys. I know I'm a little late to the game, but better late than never. Is that how the saying goes? We're going to talk about this bad boy. I'm going to give you my honest opinion. Maybe you guys know or maybe you don't. I love to make review videos for you guys because I love to save you all money. If I can buy something, try it out, and give you guys my honest opinion and save you from wasting some bucks, I'm gonna do it. Interested in this foundation. I have been thinking on getting this, and you guys want to see what I think about it. Of course, everybody's opinion is different. Then go ahead and keep on watching, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. So, little overview on my skin. I have normal skin. Oily, it's not dry. I don't have combination. My skin is just plain normal. I don't do much to it. I wish I did. I think I should. I only suffer from the occasional breakout during that time of month. Other than that, I don't really have any major issues. There's not a lot to cover up. Usually a medium coverage foundation is good for me. So yes, normal skin. There's nothing on it now. There's no primer. I washed my face about 3 hours ago when I woke up, and yeah, let's get into the video. So this is what it looks like. I'm a very big fan of the package. This is actually my first foundation stick that I ever used. Been wanting to use a foundation stick for a little while, like anything cream. I feel like that's what foundation sticks are. They're creamy and like luxurious and ready to glide on the skin. It has a triangular shape to it. It pops off like that, and then you twist it like that. So you guys can see how much product is in this. So this is where it stops. I've probably used about this much more of it. I'm gonna roll this back in here before it pops off and I cry. It's $46, bro. Boom! I also tried to clean it for this video because I'm very messy and kind of lazy sometimes. So I took the liberty and headed on to the Sephora website to get some details on this because I would have not remembered any of it for the sake of this video. So yes, let's just get on to an overview on what this foundation is and what it claims to do and all the deets. This is the Vanish Seamless Foundation Stick from Hourglass. It is full to medium coverage. It is perfect for all skin types. Sensitive, dry, normal, oily, combo skin. The finish of it is a satin matte natural to radiant finish, and it's a long wearing foundation stick with the coverage of a concealer, the fluidity of a liquid, and the weightlessness of a powder for invisible full coverage. It is formulated without parabens, sulfates, and phthalates, which is always a plus, and there's 26 shades to choose from. It's 0.25 ounces, and it retails for about $46. Also, one interesting thing to add there, it's designed to adjust to your own body temperature to blend into your skin for seamless and smooth finish. No idea what that means. Like I said, there's 26 shades to choose from, so there are quite a lot. I suggest that you go in store and swatch until you find your perfect shade, because the color matching on this is quite difficult. It took me around the 3rd time to actually get it perfectly, and I think I did get a pretty good shade. I don't know, it's very hard. They're either really cool or really yellow. Now, one of the biggest cons of this foundation for a lot of people is the price tag and the amount that you get for that lovely, oh so big price tag. You get 0.25 ounces in this. To compare, you get usually 1 ounce in every other foundation out there. So the fact that you get 0.25 in this, and the fact that it's $46, it's kind of a turn off and a letdown, really. I mean, if you're willing to spend the $46, that's on you. Me, I probably would, to be honest. Talking about saving money, but I am not gonna lie to you. One of my favorite powders ever is the Becca Multitasking Powder, and that retails for $39, and the pan is small. It hurts my little heart. I actually have it here so I can show you. Look how tiny this is. It hurts. Like, my heart is aching at the fact that this is so small. Small but mighty. It's amazing. I've purchased this 3 times and I'll continue to purchase it. I think it's completely worth it. Oh goodness. It does everything that I could ever wish for it to do. So that is why I will be committed enough to spend $39 every time I need a refill. Just saying, that's how I am. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's a foundation stick that is a breakthrough and you only need a little bit and it does amazing things for your skin. Maybe, you know, maybe. You never know unless you try. You are not tied down to any product. you can always return it. So that is the overview. You can find that on the Sephora website. I'll go ahead and link it down below. This is not a sponsored video. It's time. The moment of truth. Here it comes. My little heart is falling and breaking into 1,000 little pieces as I proceed with this video. Okay, here it is. Here's my honest opinion. I did not like it. And it pains me to say this because I really did want to love this. I had such good feelings about it. I wasn't really listening to the naysayers saying that it cost too much and that it didn't do what they thought it would. I don't know, I felt differently about it and I was let down. I applied it with a damp beauty blender, just so you know, and it was easy to blend, but it took some elbow grease. Not that it was like sticky and it wouldn't move, but it would blend, but then you'll still see like a streak of where you applied it, and that is kind of an issue, and I feel like maybe if you had dry skin, this would not really be good. Since I bought it, I've been wearing it every single day. I wore it for a bunch of hours in the day. Obviously, I go to work, so if there's an 8-hour shift, I'm going about 10 hours with this foundation on from the minute I get ready to the minute I come out of work and get home and take it off. You know what I mean? So as I wore this for a long period of time, I can see it breaking on my skin and I can see the foundation kind of separating, especially around my nose. I've only had this problem once, and that is on my forehead. And I've solved it with the primers that I've been using. It's been doing miracles for me. It's stopped the separating. But not with this foundation. This foundation does something else. The formula within it doesn't collide well with my skin, and so I see it separating even on my cheeks, which is major because I look in the mirror and at the end of the day my skin looks bad. Like my foundation looks like shit, you know, and it sucks because it's $46. So for it to look this way and act as drugstore quality for something that costs so much, that's kind of insane, bro. That's kind of crazy. So this is one layer of it. I did add a tiny bit more right here because I had scratched my face, and my skin is the type to easily mark up with any type of little interaction. So right now, I don't really feel it on my skin. It's very weightless, like it said. Coverage I think is really, really good, and the finish of it is a satin natural finish. I don't think it's matte, and I don't think it's very, very, very radiant. Maybe a tiny bit because you do see a little shininess coming from my nose and my forehead. I think that's my new skincare, but other than that, it's not matte. This is my perfect shade after I do my whole face. I look kind of dead right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup so I don't look like a crazy mad woman, and then I'm gonna get back to you guys. So this is the finished result of the foundation on. For concealer, I used a Shape Tape from Tarte. I used Kat Von D's translucent powder to bake these areas, and then I used the Becca multitasking powder that I was talking about that is my favorite. Yeah, I did some brows, some mascara, some lipstick, and then some bronzer, which is the Chocolate Soleil bronzer and the Tarte bronzer that comes in the Pro Glow palette. So yeah, as you see, the finish is beautiful. My skin looks flawless, it looks smooth, but I guarantee you, as I wear this throughout the day, my skin will start to look worn out and my foundation will start to separate, especially around here and on my cheeks. That is really the only downfall. I wish I could love it, but I honestly don't. I need one that's long wearing, and it just doesn't do that. Even if I prime, even if I, you know, set it, bake, whatever I do, it will not last. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you a little insight on the Hourglass foundation stick. Maybe it'll be beautiful on your skin. Maybe it'll work with you a little bit more than it did with me. Maybe you'll love it. I love you all so much, and thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in my next one.